Hey, what is up, you guys? This is Joshua DD9000 speaking, back with another channel update. I can't even remember which one this is, whether it's my 8th or 9th or whatever. And quite honestly, it's really not that big of a deal, because even though I know that there are like 1,300 of you who have subscribed to my channel, I know that only a couple hundred of you are actually going to get around to watching this video, even fewer from start to finish, so I'm not going to spend too much time on this. But I will go ahead and talk about a little bit about what's been going on in my life and the plans for my channel. So, in case I haven't mentioned this already, I just finished sophomore year of college, and though it had its challenges, it was definitely much better than freshman year. I believe this year I was still trying to grow out of my shell. I'm still trying to work on that. I wanted to grow out of my shell more, but unfortunately that never really happened as much as I wanted to. But this next semester, junior year, I'm going to close, last year, sophomore year, I had to close some doors. The Lord definitely closed some doors for me, and they needed to be closed because new ones are going to open, and that's kind of the reason why I'm looking forward to next year. Even though I'm going to be taking 6 classes, I'm going to be, I feel like I'm going to be getting like a fresh start finally. Like a real fresh start. I know college, I understand it, I understand the classes, I understand how they work, I understand how people work here, I know all the flaws of the school, and I feel like I can really start to enjoy college, because I don't really feel like I've been doing that as much as I could have. And yeah, I mean, I know I won't say I've wasted these 2 years. I've learned so much within these last 2 years. I've grown so much, but now I feel like I can really get a true start, like a really fresh start. So I'm just gonna keep praying for that. I hope you all will keep praying for me for that. I politely ask that you do. So for this summer, I'm still working at Paxton, the moving company that I mentioned that I worked for last year, and it's going pretty well. I just finished up my first week, I mean 5 days, and business is kind of slow, but eventually after Memorial Day weekend, things will eventually pick up. By the way, happy Memorial Day. Well, today isn't technically Memorial Day, it's Memorial Day weekend, but I do have some interesting plans for this for this channel, and so I'm gonna go ahead and stop talking about my miserable life and get down to the stuff that you guys really want to talk about, which is my channel. So as I mentioned in my collection video, I have some trains that I promised to do some reviews on. I plan on doing a review on Memorial Day week, on Memorial Day, like the legitimate Memorial Day, May 27th. That's Memorial Day. I'm actually going to upload a review. I'm not going to tell you which locomotive that it is though, but I will say that it will be one that you saw in my channel update, so that's kind of a surprise, so definitely stay tuned for that. In terms of the Thomas videos, well, let me say this. For the last, I guess 5 months, ever since Christmas, I have not been doing a lot of Thomas videos. Instead, I've been doing a lot of gaming, ever since I figured out that I could play video games on my PC laptop. I've been playing a crap ton of games, more specifically Disney Cars related video games. And the reason why is because I absolutely love Disney Cars. I'm obsessed with it, almost as much as I love Thomas the Tank Engine, almost. And I've been posting a lot of videos recently about, I guess you can kind of call them showcases of me just playing with one character on multiple tracks, mostly the unplayable ones, which have actually been doing, I guess, pretty decent on views. I mean, I will admit, I kind of did them because I was a little bored. I'm not proud to admit that because it sounds kind of pathetic, but I mean, I still enjoy making them. But I'm actually going to change things up. I think it's time that I did that, and that's why I'm proud to announce that I finally got the Toy Story 3 video game. I guess that isn't really much new news as for me. I did promise that I'd get it, and I've actually had it for quite a few months when I was back at college, but I kind of wanted to do something new. I kind of wanted to see if I could get like a microphone set up on my laptop. I think it does have that function. I just need to figure out how to set it up. But I want to do that. So because I already posted videos of me playing Toy Story 3. Like using my camcorder on my Wii system and my TV, and the videos are kind of crappy quality, except for the well, you already know which video that is. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do a let's play, me actually speaking while I'm playing the game. I figured that would be a lot more enjoyable to not only play but also for the viewers to watch. So I'm definitely going to do that, and then I can sort of, I guess at the same time, give a review or an analysis, share my thoughts about the game, and yeah, I mean, Toy Story 3, man, it's definitely a fun game, and definitely a fun it's definitely a fun movie, even though it was 9 years ago. If you haven't watched it, you have a serious problem. I actually saw the trailers for Toy Story 4, and even though I know that this is a Pixar's attempt to make more money, I actually kind of like the plot. It looked kind of interesting. But anyways, enough about that. Let me move on. I also got another game called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows. I've had this game since January, and I've definitely been playing it a lot to sort of learn all the moves to get ready for a Let's Play, so I'm definitely going to do that after Toy Story 3. Another really interesting form of game that I got, it's, how do I explain it? I use these things called emulators. It's a way of playing classical video games on one system. It basically, like for example, the Nintendo Entertainment System, the NES. An emulator is a special type of software designed by fan-made people so that you can basically play this game, get all the coding, and set it up so that you could play with it on a different system. And I had a friend back in college who helped me set all that up, and now I can play all sorts of Super Nintendo, N64, GBA, etc. video games. I've even downloaded a couple few, such as Super Mario Kart, yes, Thomas the Tank Engine, of course I had to play that one, and I even have the original Super Mario Bros. So those are definitely some games that I'm going to be uploading and playing for some time. I'm not exactly sure when I'll get around to making these videos, but yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to be taking a break from Thomas and Friends, because I know I've said this numerous times before, just with all the fact that I'm living inside my room, a small oval track layout, I can't really, my full potential is never really being used. So yeah, it's not that bad, but even so, I mean, this is gonna be a pretty fun summer. I'm not taking any summer classes. I'll have more time for videos, and this will be a fun summer. I have confidence in that. So that's basically the end of this channel update. Again, if you have any questions, please feel free to drop a comment, comment, subscribe. That's sort of my catchphrase. So anyway, this is Joshua DD9000 signing off.